Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. In all the years I've been watching basketball, all the way from the Golden State Warriors, from the World Be Free, Bernard King and J.B. Carroll and those type of guys, all the way from back then to the media, the current media, the old school media, and I gotta say, I've never seen anything like what I'm seeing ever before in my life, where you actually have the media that has a blatantly obvious agenda, which is to try to break up the Golden State Warriors, basically demonize, shame Kevin Durant into leaving, and not only going to play somewhere else, but either play for the Lakers or the Knicks. Not the Clippers, the Knicks. So they can help LeBron James win more rings. And the funny thing is, this may backfire on the Lakers, because I'm sure it's guys in the media that's watching this and like, damn, do I really want to be part of this? Because the Lakers is a mess. But I've been watching and peeping the media. And see, the thing is, it ain't no use trying to talk to Laker fans or LeBron fans, because a lot of them, they just are in denial, or they just lying about what's going on. The media is obviously trying to help LeBron James win more rings so they can once again do this Michael Jordan, LeBron James comparison. But it may backfire on him, because I keep telling you, LeBron ain't the LeBron he was like 6 years ago. What part people don't seem to understand, LeBron James is going to be 35 years old on December the 29th. Eventually, his age is going to start to show. And it's already been showing. Okay? I'm just keeping it 100. But this thing where the media is constantly targeting Kevin Durant and trying to get him to go play for the Lakers and help LeBron win more rings, and basically LeBron would get all the credit and Kevin Durant wouldn't get any. And they hate the fact of the success of the Golden State Warriors. Like I keep saying, the LA media market is just jealous. Oh, and to that moron that was sitting up there saying, oh, well, just because Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless work and live in LA, they're not LA media. Dude, you're a moron. You're a fucking idiot. That's like saying if you don't work for Pepsi or Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or whatever, or one of those places in New York, you not working for Pepsi in New York. You're a fucking moron, dude. You're fucking stupid. Dude, don't come on my channel with that idiotic shit, dude. Man, these fucking people, man. But at the end of the day, man, they really are trying to break the Warriors up. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. I've never seen the media where they're actually trying to encourage guys to leave a team where they're winning championship. Go play somewhere else. These rings don't count. Yes, they do. Like, and this is the power of the lamestream media. They fake. This is why you should listen to this type of media, because I'm giving you the real. I'm telling you what's going on. Don't listen to these LeBron James nut huggers. These LeBron James could do no wrong, and I don't get. And I heard people talking about everything is LeBron James' fault. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about basketball wise. To sit up there and say that the media and certain media outlets haven't tried to cater to LeBron James, if you say that's not the case, you're a liar. Anybody with common sense can see that the media has been catering to LeBron James. That's fact. You never saw this team police shit start until Kevin Durant went to the Warriors. You know why everybody was so mad about KD going to the Warriors? Because they knew he was a better player than LeBron, and they knew LeBron wasn't going to win shit. That's what they mad about. They just mad because LeBron can't win no rings. That's what it's really about. All these LeBron James nut huggers, they mad because he can't win no rings. Now, I will say this. I can separate LeBron James, the person, from LeBron James, the basketball player. And LeBron James ain't completely innocent in whatever happened with the Lakers. Because there's always been some kind of controversy, and I'm not finna sit up here and cape and take up for LeBron. LeBron got some snake in him when it comes to basketball operations. Because LeBron is documented and it's factual that he didn't got coaches fired. Tried to get coaches fired. He tried to get Eric Spoelstra fired. He got Mike Brown fired. Okay? So stop that shit. That LeBron is just innocent in the whole. I believe he knows something. Let's just face the fact, LeBron James got a history of this shit. Something is always going on in the organization. If it ain't with management, it's with coaching. See, people just don't be wanting to hear this shit because I'm just telling the truth. But I think it's disgusting how the media is encouraging, Kevin Durant and trying to break up the Warriors. I think it's despicable, and I think it's absurd. And that they trying their hardest to help LeBron James win some more rings, which I don't think he's gonna do. Not as long as Kevin Durant is playing on the Golden State Warriors. And I'm going to do a separate video also about Kawhi Leonard, because it's time to speak out about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard should pay no mind to the media. Because like I said, I am just tired of this LeBron James love affair where the media capes for him and they tries to save him. And like I said before, when he's winning, he's the greatest thing, since the wheel. But when he's losing, it's everybody else's fault. He don't have enough help. But like I said before, you LeBron James nut huggers, the reason why you hate Kevin Durant so much, because Kevin Durant then kept LeBron from getting rings. And LeBron can't beat Kevin Durant. And that's what the problem is. Y'all just jealous, y'all just haters, and that's just all it come down to. The mass media, and particularly LA, is just jealous of the Golden State Warriors, and they're jealous of the Bay Area, because the Bay Area is getting all the shine now. Ain't nobody checking for y'all now. Don't nobody care about the Lakers. Don't nobody care about the fucking Clippers. Y'all irrelevant. The Bay running this basketball shit. And that's what the LA media market hates. Because they ain't running shit. Ain't nobody checking for them now. The Lakers are a disaster. And I've said this before. It is better for the league when the Lakers are competitive. But that's because of ownership. That's because of management. And then the personnel. Whether you like it or not, LeBron James got some snake in him. And people just don't want to hear that shit. And I'm not finna sit up here and ignore the shit that LeBron James don't have no snake in him, when he got a history of getting coaches fired. And people can make all the anti-Ticket TV, he hate LeBron James shit all he want, but Ticket is absolutely right. I'm right. LeBron got some snake in him. This shit is documented, that he didn't try to come to teams to try to run the team. He a basketball player. I understand you should have a little bit of say-so as far as coaching and all that type of shit go, but at the same time, you want to be the coach, you want to be the GM, you want to be the owner, you want to be all that type of shit, and you trying to put on too many hats at one time. You only got one head, so you only can put one hat on your head, but you trying to wear four at the same time. When you try to put on too many hats, you look ridiculous, and LeBron James is looking real ridiculous right now. Like I said, I've never seen this before in my life. If Kevin Durant can play, he could play. And you got these dudes trying to create beefs, because I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, but this is the truth. When I say everybody is in on it, from Adam Silver to a lot of people in the league to the media wanting Kevin Durant to lead the Warriors so LeBron can have a chance to win, they doing everything possible to drive a wedge between the Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. You ain't heard Kevin Durant once say that he mad because the Warriors are winning without him. If the Warriors win, he still get a ring. And this is the honest to God truth. I'ma just say it, and this is factual. They gave Kevin Durant the Finals MVP because they thought that would piss Stephen Curry off. They wanted to drive a wedge between Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant about whose team it was and all that type of shit. They did that on purpose because I really looked at that series. Stephen Curry had 3 great games and 1 pedestrian game. Kevin Durant had 1 good game and one good game and 3 pedestrian games. They know Stephen Curry should have been the Finals MVP. They know he should have been the Finals MVP, but they gave it to Kevin Durant just so they thought it would piss Stephen Curry off. But Stephen Curry was the Finals MVP last year. And most people with common sense agree that Stephen Curry was the Finals MVP. Because I'm sorry. I disagree with the Kevin Durant's 1 good game. Because let me tell you something. The Warriors would have won that. Even if they would have lost 1 game, the Warriors would have won that series in 5. Stephen Curry was going to fuck off. He had a monster game to seal the deal. And because Kevin Durant had a triple-double, they gave it to him. I thought that was absurd, but I kept my composure. Because I knew what the media was trying to do. I knew right then and there, that's what they was trying to do. They was trying to instigate and cause a wedge. Okay? Adam Silver, like I said, is in on it. They purposely gave it to... we going to give it to Kevin Durant so we could piss Stephen Curry off. They thought Stephen Curry was going... Stephen Curry got too much clap, but they thought Stephen Curry was going to say, hey, I should have... He not going to fall for it. But now that it's a year later, that's why they gave Kevin Durant the Finals MVP. And I'm not saying Kevin Durant didn't deserve the first one. Now, the first one that he got, okay, that's fine. But the one last year, that should have went to Stephen Curry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's what they was trying to do. And I kept my composure. I let it marinate. But now, based off what they doing, now that Kevin Durant is hurt, they trying to drive a wedge. They trying to make Kevin Durant lead the Warriors pissed off. Because they don't want the Warriors winning no more. They don't want Southern California not being the talk of the town. But the problem is, NoCal is the talk of the town and the talk of the NBA. It's just pure jealousy. But that's real talk, everybody. All this shit was designed. This shit was being did on purpose. I'm going to tell you, nobody thought the Warriors was going to be as good as they are now. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody thought that Stephen Curry was going to be the player that he was. Nobody thought that Stephen Curry was going to be the player he is today. Nobody. I did. I saw it. I saw it when he was at Davidson. I saw how special that he was at Davidson. Oh yeah, and to that moron that said that the Warriors cheated the Knicks out of Stephen Curry, you're a fucking idiot. You had the 3rd pick. You had 2 picks. You had 3 and 8, if I'm not mistaken. You the one that chose Johnny Flynn. So how we cheat you out of Stephen Curry? You're a fucking idiot. Don't ever come on my channel again, moron. But anyway, once again, if you go back to when Stephen Curry was drafted, he was in the same draft class as Blake Griffin. If you go back to that day, Stephen Curry should have been the number 1 overall draft pick. Like I said, nobody thought Stephen Curry would be Steph Curry. They thought that at best Stephen Curry would be an average, solid point guard, may average around 15, 16 points a game and, had like a 15-year career, and that's pretty much it. But nobody thought that this dude was going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, a bona fide NBA superstar, You know what I'm saying? A 2-time league MVP, only in history of the NBA, unanimous MVP. Unanimous. Nobody's ever been the unanimous MVP. Not even Jordan. Not Jordan, not Hakeem, not Kareem, not Magic Johnson, not Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, some of the greatest players that ever played. The only person that ever got close to being a unanimous league MVP was Shaquille O'Neal when he won, and there was only one dude that voted for Allen Iverson. Shaquille O'Neal was the closest to ever being a unanimous MVP. Stephen Curry, the only person to do that. So it all revolves around Stephen Curry, the league, Kevin Durant, the Golden State Warriors, them being in Northern California. Like I said, LA, they had a good run, but now the Warriors that took over, and LA hates it. They hates it. Nobody ain't thinking about them. LA ain't relevant as far as nothing go. The Dodgers can't win. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. The Dodgers can't get over the finish line. California Angels, LA Angels ain't won nothing in a while. So I mean, it's just like, you know, and then the Rams played in the worst Super Bowl ever. So they just hate the fact that the Bay is getting all the shine. So that's all it come down to. But anyway, this your boy Town Business, man. I'm motherfucking out, man.